Dear students, today we are going to learn grammar, lesson 6. The title of the lesson is the noun number. Number means we are going to learn singular and plural form of the nouns. So last year you have learned countable nouns and uncountable nouns. So I hope you know how to differentiate between countable nouns and uncountable nouns. For example, apple is a countable noun, whereas oil, water, sugar, etc. are uncountable nouns. We can add more examples to countable nouns. Boy is a countable noun. Pencil is a countable noun. So I have written the examples of countable nouns and uncountable nouns on the board. Apple, boy, pencil are examples of countable nouns. Oil, water, sugar are examples of uncountable nouns. Now tell me, what is the difference between a countable noun and an uncountable noun? So the difference is that countable nouns can be both singular and plural. Countable nouns can be both singular and plural. Let's try. Apple. 1 apple, 5 apples. 1 boy, 7 boys. 1 pencil, 100 pencils. So it can be a singular or we can convert it into the plural form also. But what about the uncountable nouns? We never say 1 oil and 5 oils, 1 water and 100 waters. It sounds quite absurd. So uncountable nouns, we cannot form the plural form. Countable nouns, we can form the plural form. So this is the main difference between a countable noun and an uncountable noun. So whenever we talk about singular and plural, we deal with countable nouns. We are going to learn how to form the plurals of different countable nouns. Now, let's learn how to form plurals. So as you all know, most nouns form their plurals by adding s in the end. For example, look at the example, bag, bags. This is what I said. Most of the nouns form their plural by adding s. Bag, we added s to the word and we got the plural bags. It can be any number of bags, 5 bags, 2 bags, 100 bags, 1000 bags, whatever it is. So most of the nouns form their plurals by adding s. Another example, lamp, lamps. What about the word flower? Plural, flowers. Cake, cakes. So just now we learnt the rule. Most of the nouns form their plurals by adding s. Coming to the next category, there are many words that end in ch, sh, double s, and x. So how are we supposed to form the plural of those words. We form the plural of those words by adding es. Remember, the words that end in ch, sh, double s, s, or x, we are supposed to form the plural by adding es to the word. Let's have a look at few examples. So words ending in ch, sh, double s, s, and x. We are going to have a look at the words from this category. So word ending in s, church, ch, it's ending in ch. Example for word ending in sh, brush. A word that ends in x, box. A word that ends in double s, glass. Now another example for a word that ends in single s, bus. So just now I said to form the plural of the words that end in ch, sh, x, double s, or s, you are supposed to add es to the noun. So let's convert these words to plurals. We'll convert these nouns to plurals. So church, churches, we added es. Brush, brushes, we added es. Boxes, glasses, and buses. In all these examples, we added es to convert the noun to the plural form. So this is the second rule. When a noun ends in ch, sh, double s, s, or x, we add es to the noun to form the plural form. Now coming to the next group. If a noun ends in a consonant plus y, consonant plus y, what are we supposed to do? If a noun ends in a consonant plus y, we drop that y and we add ies. You are supposed to remove that y from the word and we add ies. Let's have a look at the examples. Look at the word army. Now let me explain what's a consonant also. Army, the word ends in y. And it is preceded by a consonant M. Consonant A, E, I, O, U are vowel letters. Rest all the alphabets in English are consonants. So if a word ends in Y and before that Y, if there is a consonant, then you have to drop this Y and you have to add IES to form the plural. So the plural is ARMIES. We have removed that Y and we added IES. Another example, baby. The word ends in Y and before Y there is a consonant. So we are going to drop this Y and we are going to add IES in place of that. So BABIES, babies. Let's have a look at another example. Lily. Y. Before Y, consonant. So drop Y and add I, E, S to form the plural. Many words are there. City, cities, story, stories, like that. So, if a word ends in a consonant plus Y, you have to remove the Y and you have to add IES to form the plural. Hope you understood. Now moving to the next rule. If a word ends in a vowel plus Y, this was consonant plus Y. Now, if a noun ends in vowel plus Y, what are you supposed to do? Here, we have to just add S to the word. Let's have a look. Word boy. Boy, the word ends in Y. Before that, there's a vowel. Vowel, you have to look for these alphabets. Ends in Y, and before Y, there is a vowel. So, we have to simply add S to the word to form the plural. Let's look at another example. Monkey. Y, before Y, vowel is there, so the plural is monkeys. Just add S to the word. One more example. Day. Y, before Y, vowel, letter A is there. Vowel sound is there, so days. This is how you are supposed to form the plural when a noun ends in Y and before Y if you come across a vowel. Now, moving to the next type of nouns. So now we are going to have a look at the nouns that end in F and FE. Nouns ending in F or FE. Some examples: leaf, wife, knife, etc. So here is a one word that ends in F, and I have written two nouns that ends in FE. Now what's the rule? We remove this F and FE and we replace that with VES to form the plural. So let's write the plural. Leaf, L-E-A-V-E-S, leaves. Wife, W-I-V-E-S, wives. And knife, K-N-I-V-E-S, knives. So, if you come across nouns that end in F or FE, we remove that F and FE and then we add VES to the nouns. But one problem is there when you learn these spelling rules, always exceptions are there. This rule is not applicable everywhere. So there are a few words that end in F or FE, but they do not follow this rule. What was the rule? To remove F and FE and then to add VES. But you cannot do the same with all the words. Always exceptions are there. So let's have a look at those words and remember and learn those words separately so that you will not make mistakes. So a few words that end in F or FE, they do not follow the rule. For example, proof, we form the plural by just adding s. We did not remove that f. So that rule is not applicable everywhere. Have a look at another word. Roof, we form the plural by adding roofs. S. So hope you understood this much regarding the topic singular and plural. We'll continue in the next class with more rules. Thank you.